Hi guys, a very good evening to all of you. Please confirm if I am audible and visible to you all. Good evening. Am I audible? Am I visible? Shall I begin with today's session? Okay. So guys, I asked you one question that is regarding Gyan Khan. So Gyan Khan is, nothing but a business quiz where they'll be talking about certain things related to business and all. So yes, it is started by your NHPC. So NHPC is the correct answer for this, and let's now revise whatever we have done in the last session. So this is a question with respect to your Swachh Bharat Mission Urban. Try to solve this. I'm just giving you 10-20 seconds. Just give it a reading and try to solve. Such type of questions are very easy. And I'm telling you, I also committed a mistake because I want to solve it. मतलब इसको जल्दबाजी के चक्कर में मैंने एक ही जगह B mark किया, and this is how I blundered. So I'm just giving you 20 seconds. Try to solve this. Very simple. Okay, option number D. What about others? Okay, to all those who are able to answer it correctly, very good. If not, please do go back and revise the previous session of mine. That is the last session. Usko revise kar lena, you will be able to answer this. Now let's solve this. I talked about this first India Skill Center that is established in your Sambalpur in Odisha. You have to tell me who is implementing, all this thing, Skill India Center, who is implementing all this portion. This is implemented by your National Skill NSDC, है ना? I hope you all remember that. Next thing, Khelo India University Games, it will be happening in your Assam. One more thing, which of your government organization is actually joining hands with PNB? They have joined hands for an MOU which is related to your promotion of renewable energy projects. For your renewable energy projects, which of the following is working? Yes, it is your IRA. Next thing, Sikkim Inspires. Inspires here stands for Integrated Service Provision and Innovation for Revising Your Economics. It is an UNDP assisted program. Yes or no? It is a UNDP assisted program. Very good. It's a World Bank assisted program. Please try to remember this as well. Now, Global Pulses conference happened. It happened. It was organized by your NAFED and your Global Pulse Confederation. If I talk about Global Pulse Confederation, it is headquartered in Dubai. Apart from this, what is India's vision? India wants to become self-sufficient in pulses by which year? By 2030, yes or no? Yes, we want to become self-sufficient by 2027. So this is the answer part. Okay. Global Initiative on Digital Health. Please tell me who manages this network, Global Initiative on Digital Health. This is managed by your World Health Organization. Yes or no? Very good. It is by your World Health Organization. Now, I want to ask you one thing. ये जो initiative है, it was launched, your Global Initiative on Digital Health, it was launched during which meeting? Was it launched during G20 meeting? Or is it launched during World Economic Forum meeting, or some other meeting? ASEAN or whatever you want to write. Global Initiative on Digital Health. The idea was, this was actually formulated during which meeting? G20, World Economic Forum, or what? Yes, G20 groupings only. At that particular time, India was the one who actually succeeded this Global Initiative on Digital Health. Now, IBSA, as I have told you, naam se hi samajh mein aa jayega, India, Brazil and your South Africa. So these have formulated this fund where India has put money, roughly US dollar 1 million. Acha, is say what? Okay. So G20 Health Working Group was the one जिसने ये Global Initiative on Digital Health launch किया था. That is what I have just put over here. Now let's talk about Global South a little bit. Yes, Global South countries are your Brazil, India, South Africa, Indonesia, Mexico, Nigeria, China, Argentina, Colombia, Egypt. But please take a note of this. Australia is not a part of this. Neither New Zealand is. So try and locate this on this map. Apart from this, you can also take a note of this. इस line को कभी कभी लोग ब्रांड लाइन भी कह देते हैं. So this is, you know, a hypothetical line which actually segregates your rich north from your poor south. This is how, you know, they are describing it. So next thing, since we are talking about digital, let's revise about Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission. When was it launched? It was launched in the year 2020. But 2020 में जब ये launch हुआ था, it was only launched under the pilot phase in 6 states and UTs. उसके बाद within, you know, the next year, that is 2021, it was launched pan India. Who is the implementing authority over here? National Health Authority. इस specific digital health mission में there are 6 building blocks. तो digital health के लिए हम क्या क्या करेंगे? We will give health ID. Health ID मतलब क्या दिया हमने? आभा ID. I hope you all know. कितने digit का है आभा ID? How many digits आभा ID has? आभा ID has how many digits? Quickly tell me. Digital Digi Doctor, you know, e-Sanjeevani types app we wanted to create. Apart from that, we also created, you know, health record in the digital health record under your Abha ID only. Yes, Abha ID has 14 digits. Very good. E-pharmacy, e-Sanjeevani, telemedicine, and you know, all these things, parameters are under your digital health mission. अब इस पूरे digital health mission में you will see they are focusing upon everybody, right from policy makers to providers to, you know, all the private entities also, healthcare providers, labs वगैरह भी इसके अंदर covered है, and NGOs and your administration, everyone is covered. They have a vision. What is the vision? Efficiency, accessibility, inclusivity, affordability, safety, and as well as timeliness. ताकि अगर आपके डॉक्टर के पास आपका आभा आईडी का 14 डिजिट का नंबर है, वो उस नंबर को अपने डॉक्यूमेंट्स में डालते ही चेक कर सकता है कि अगर आपको कोई पुरानी एलिमेंट तो नहीं थी. सो यू नो, उसके लिए दिस विल बी वेरी बेनिफिशियल. Guys, there is a sale that is going on. You can use the code START to avail the benefit of this sale. So I guess today is the last date for the sale. You can get that. Apart from this, अगर सेशन पसंद आए तो लाइक जरूर कर देना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना. Next thing, Cabinet has approved a proposal for implementation of an umbrella scheme. This scheme is specifically focusing on your safety of women. तो women की safety के लिए this, you know, umbrella scheme is there. कोई specific नाम नहीं है. It is just safety of women. You have to tell me this scheme is under which ministry. So you know, it's a very offbeat scheme. अरे वाह, very good. You all know it's Ministry of Home Affairs, and you are not saying Ministry of Women and Child Development. That's a very good thing. So yes, it's Ministry of Home Affairs. Now, if I want to tell you one more thing. It started in the year 2021-22 and it will be there till 25-26. What is the total cost of this? It is 1179 crores. Financial allocation, ये total cost में से, you know, certain funds are given by your Ministry of Home Affairs, that is 885 crores roughly, and the rest is given by under your Nirbhaya fund. So Nirbhaya fund, I hope you all know Nirbhaya fund. Let's, you know, we'll discuss about this as well. Objective क्या है? सेफ्टी ऑफ वुमेन. तो सेफ्टी ऑफ वुमेन हम क्या सोच सकते हैं? वुमेन को सेफ रखने के लिए व्हाट ऑल वी नीड, एवरीथिंग इज कवर्ड ओवर हेयर. तो यू नो, रीडिंग इज लाइक जस्टिस डिलीवरी करेंगे, यू नो, स्ट्रिक्ट लॉज बनाएंगे, टाइमली रिड्रेसल करेंगे. सो दैट इज ऑल इज देयर. नाउ व्हाट ऑल आर द कंपोनेंट्स अंडर द स्कीम? लेट्स डिस्कस दैट. ये जो अम्ब्रेला स्कीम है, इसके प्रोजेक्ट, इसके अंदर कौन कौन से प्रोजेक्ट्स है? लाइक योर इमरजेंसी रिस्पॉन्स सपोर्ट सिस्टम. इफ यू विल कॉल एट 112, you know, you will have this response system. There will be better forensics labs at national level as well as, you know, at state level. Laboratories will also be focused upon. Cyber crime prevention is one more thing that they are focusing upon. Capacity building and training of investigators. You know, उनको sympathize करना पड़ेगा if at all a person comes who is a sexual assault victim. तो उसके लिए, you know, better sympathy, अच्छा morale हो, वो सब कुछ देखने के लिए, you know, capacity building will be looked forward to. Lastly, women help desks as well as anti-human trafficking units will be created. Now, specifically with respect to your Nirbhaya fund, the fund was created in 2013. It's a non-lapsable fund. गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया हर साल इसके अंदर जो पैसा डालती है वो लैप्स नहीं होता है. अदरवाइज यू विल सी मेनी फंड्स, अगर वो पूरे साल में आप यूज ना करो तो फंड गेट लैप्स, बट इट इज नॉट द केस विद योर निर्भया फंड. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस फंड इज एडमिनिस्टर्ड बाय योर मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस बट मैनेज्ड बाय योर मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ वुमेन एंड चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट. व्हाट डज दिस मीन? इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर इसमें से पैसा किस प्रोजेक्ट में कितना जाएगा ये कौन डिसाइड कर रहा है? वुमेन एंड चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट. अब इसमें से पैसा जा कहाँ रहा है? एक तो हमने देखा ये अम्ब्रेला स्कीम्स में जा रहा है. इसके अलावा मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ वुमेन एंड चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट की बहुत सारी स्कीम्स है, जैसे कि आपकी सेंट्रल विक्टिम कंपनसेशन फंड, जैसे वन स्टॉप सेंटर, लाइक योर वुमेन हेल्पलाइन, महिला पुलिस वॉलंटियर्स, इन सब में ये सब पैसा यूज होता है. सो दैट इज देयर. Yeah, it's on the similar lines of Mission Shakti, but ministry is somewhat different. But Mission Shakti में we were not talking about having this forensic laboratories and all. यहाँ पे ये इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर क्रिएशन की बहुत बड़ी बात है. यहाँ पे स्पेसिफिकली वो फोकस कर रहे हैं अगर क्राइम हो गया तो उसके बाद क्या करना है. इतना लॉ को इतना स्ट्रेंथन करो कि कि एक तो क्राइम होए ना, और अगर हो गया तो एटलीस्ट यू शुड हैव बेटर कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग. सो दैट इज व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज रिगार्डिंग flood management and border area program. You have to tell me what is the outlay, and I suppose outlay किसी को ऐसे याद तो होता नहीं है, तो पहले इसको डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. Why was this in news? See, सबसे पहले तो flood management and border area program, it's a centrally sponsored scheme. तो मतलब center and state both are contributing. What is the total outlay? Total outlay is 4100 crore. कब तक के लिए दिया जाएगा? For 5 years, starting from 21-22 to 25-26. इस स्कीम के दो कंपोनेंट्स है. पहला कंपोनेंट इज योर फ्लड मैनेजमेंट, वेयर सेंट्रल असिस्टेंस विल बी गिवन इन टू द स्टेट्स इन 60:40 रेशो. 60:40 मतलब 60 सेंटर देगा और 40 स्टेट्स देगा. सो व्हाट विल दे डू? दे विल ट्राई टू कंट्रोल फ्लड, दे विल ट्राई टू गो फॉर मेजर्स विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एंटी इरोजन एंड ऑल. इसके बाद में देयर विल बी रिवर मैनेजमेंट एंड बॉर्डर एरियाज ऑल्सो स्कीम इज देयर, अ कॉम्पोनेंट. इसके लिए टोटल आउटले कितना है? 1160 करोड़, और इसके ऊपर वाले के लिए इट वाज 2940 करोड़. नाउ व्हेन आई से 1160 करोड़ व्हिच इज फॉर रिवर मैनेजमेंट एंड बॉर्डर एरियाज, ये क्या काम करेंगे? दे विल आल्सो डू सर्टेनली सिमिलर थिंग्स, बट इनका स्पेशल फोकस रहेगा रिवर्स, दे विल वर्क टुवर्ड्स the neighboring countries. अगर neighboring countries जैसे अगर हमारी ब्रह्मपुत्रा it also flows in your बांग्लादेश, तो हम उनके साथ मिलके काम कर पाए. एंड क्योंकि इसके अंदर neighboring countries are involved, इसलिए 100% फंडिंग इज गिवन बाय योर सेंटर. यहाँ पे स्टेट कंट्रीब्यूट नहीं कर रहे हैं. आई होप दैट इज क्लियर टू यू ऑल. एनी प्रॉब्लम इन दिस? So certainly question can be asked from here. It's a very tricky thing, so I hope you will be able to remember it. Any problem you can ask me. No. Okay. So guys, a very good news regarding your space sector. So space sector में investment करना has been liberalized further. So it is being said that now you can even put 100% FDI in your space sector. इसकी वजह से क्या होगा? Space sector will get a boost. Even we have a policy, Indian Space Policy 2023, that also talks about आत्मनिर्भर space sector or make in India under space sector. तो ये दोनों को ही push करेगा, because if private sector is able to contribute in this space sector, it will bring more and more investment. But 100% space sector जो है वो आपका liberalize नहीं हुआ है. वहाँ 100% FDI is not allowed in every sphere. Let's see कहाँ allowed है कहाँ नहीं. So your 74% under automatic route is allowed for satellite manufacturing, for satellite data products, as well as your ground segment or user segment. मतलब इसके बाद 74 के बाद अगर ज़्यादा FDI चाहिए तो फिर you have government route, गवर्नमेंट से परमिशन लेनी पड़ेगी. With respect to your launch vehicles, launch vehicles बहुत बड़ी चीज़ हो जाती है. Like our PSLV, GSLV, आप समझते होंगे launch vehicle क्या होते हैं. अगर लॉन्च व्हीकल की बात करूं या फिर स्पेस पोर्ट्स या फिर स्पेस क्राफ्ट्स की बात करूं, इन ऑल दीज केसेस अप टू 49% अंडर ऑटोमेटिक रूट इज अलाउड. रेस्ट अगर इससे ज्यादा करना है देन टेक द परमिशन ऑफ गवर्नमेंट. 100% ऑटोमेटिक रूट किस में अलाउड है? मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ कंपोनेंट्स, तो छोटी मोटी चीजें बनाने के लिए, कंपोनेंट्स बनाने के लिए, या फिर सब सिस्टम्स ऑफ योर सैटेलाइट, ग्राउंड सेगमेंट, यूजर सेगमेंट, इसमें 100% FDI इज अलाउड. मतलब गवर्नमेंट की बिल्कुल भी परमिशन की जरूरत नहीं है. यू कैन पुट योर मनी इन दिस. सो दैट इज देयर. आई होप यू विल बी एबल टू रिमेंबर दिस. नाउ FRP was there in news tomorrow. So this is a question for you all. Please try to solve this. I'm just giving you 10 seconds. Try to solve this quickly. Okay. Maharshi is saying option number D. Why are you all saying option number D? What about option number C? Okay, let's read option number C altogether. FRP is determined on the recommendation of CSEP and announced by Ministry of Agriculture. Do you think this is correct? Is it announced by Ministry of Agriculture? Yes, Anchal, very good. So let's discuss this FRP. See, why am I talking about FRP all of a sudden? Because there was, news article that was saying FRP has been increased by rupees 25. 25 means now the FRP is rupees 340 per quintal for 24-25 season, because farmers were protesting, so government increased the prices. This was there in your newspaper as well as your PIB as well. So now let's see what is there in FRP. What is FRP? If you have to define it, it is the minimum price, similar to your MSP, which a sugarcane farmer gets from the sugarcane mills. तो जितनी भी sugarcane mills होती है उनको sugarcane farmers को एक minimum price देना होता है, that is decided as your FRP, which is your fair and remunerative prices. Who fixed this? It is fixed by your Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs. Who recommends this? It is recommended by your Commission on Agricultural Cost and Prices on the similar ground as your MSP is done. Sugarcane Control Order 1966 is passed under your Essential Commodities Act. It simply says, अगर farmer से आपने जो भी आप गन्ना, which is called as your cane, अगर आपने cane लिया है, तो 14 days के अंदर अंदर pay them back. So that 14 days statement was also correct. FRP is uniformly applicable to all over the country. Besides FRP, कुछ states like your Haryana, Uttarakhand, UP and Tamil Nadu as well as your Punjab also, they actually give state advised prices. So, state advised prices are certainly, more than your FRP. So that is there. Next thing is, who recommended this FRP, bringing of this FRP? This was recommended by your Rangarajan committee report. Now, if I tell you, इसमें problem क्या है? What is the problem with this FRP? If going by the data, regions like Punjab, UP, Bihar have certainly seen deindustrialization with respect to your sugarcane thing. With respect to your sugarcane mills, बहुत सारी sugarcane mills in area में specifically बंद हो गई हैं. Reason क्या है? FRP पे ये farmers से तो ले ले. Let's say, we are just saying 340 rupees पे they have bought, per quintal sugarcane from the farmers. पर जो ये sugar बनाएंगे, ये जो mills sugar बना रही थी, क्या ये इतने में बेच पाएंगी? ये इतने में भी नहीं बेच पा रही थी. तो क्या हो रहा था, ये FRP कभी उनको दे ही नहीं पाती थी, पैसा दे ही नहीं पाती थी. अब लॉ है, स्ट्रिक्ट है, एक्शंस, तो इसकी वजह से even the mills were in distress. तो यहाँ पे आप देखोगे deindustrialization did happen with respect to your sugar industry. But this is just the one side of the story. There are many facets to this. But yes, option number C over here is incorrect. I hope you all got your answers. Anything? If you have any query, you can ask me. Next thing, iCreate, which is of Microsoft, it has signed an MOU. It has signed an MOU with which of the following ministries? Quickly tell me. Okay. So yes, it was very simple. It has signed an MOU with MeetY, and this is to boost AI startups in India. It was very simple. Next thing. See, there is इस project को कोई नाम नहीं दिया है, but certainly the PIB article suggested that for specifically your disabled person, government has given certain amount of money. So what is that amount of money given for your disabled person? पता नहीं क्यों when I am reading this disabled, International Purple Fest come to my mind. Could you please tell me what was this fest for and where was it organized? Okay, we'll see 120, whatever it is. Yes, International Purple Fest was for Divyangjan only, and it was organized in Goa. Very good. So the project worth rupees 100 crores is what is being promised by your government. तो अब ये 100 crore खर्चा क्या करेंगे? See, you need not remember this because this is just a part of it. तो क्या करेंगे, वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग सेंटर्स बना रहे हैं, एज फॉर नाउ दे हैव सेड कटक में बनाएंगे। हॉस्टल्स बनाएंगे कहाँ, पटना और गुवाहाटी में। दे विल ऑल्सो क्रिएट न्यू बिल्डिंग्स स्पेसिफिकली फॉर दीज दिव्यांगजन। इसके अलावा दे विल ऑल्सो हैव दिस हाइड्रोथेरेपी यूनिट, ताकि इनको हेल्प हो सके इन देयर रिकवरी, सर्जरी एंड ऑल। सो दैट इज देयर, यू नीड नॉट रिमेंबर दिस। नेक्स्ट थिंग, so राष्ट्रीय उद्यमित्र विकास परियोजना has been inaugurated in your संबलपुर, ओडिशा. This परियोजना will specifically strengthen your PM Swanidhi beneficiaries, तो उनको empower करेगी. But you have to tell me it has been launched under which mission? Empower तो करेगी PM Swanidhi को, but ये किस mission के अंदर launch हुई है? It has been launched under, very good, it has been launched under Skill India Mission. Very good, Reacher. So it is under Skill India Mission, it has been launched. Next thing, क्या ऐसा इनिशिएटिव सिर्फ ओडिशा में है? तो नहीं, एज पर द PIB डॉक्यूमेंट it is going further to the 9 other cities as well, like your Bhopal, Kanpur, Indore, Varanasi, Bharatpur, Shillong, Silchar, Dibrugarh and your Guwahati. So similar initiatives will be launched over here also. So that's all with respect to your Skill India initiative. Now let's move ahead and see what is India's position at Cyber Crime Report 2023. So where does India stand? So India stands at 80th position. So that's not a very good position for India to be in, but it is certainly what was written. Now guys, just one article which was there in the news in the Hindu, yes. So the Hindu was talking about Finance Commission. Guys, see, since 16th Finance Commission is very much there in news, there can be a question in your objective as well as your descriptive portion with respect to your Finance Commission. Could you please tell me who is the chairperson for this 16th Finance Commission cycle? I hope you all know. Please also remember the name of all the persons who are there in this committee, because that is the minimum that you should remember. Itni jaldi keep going, thanks nahi. Let's first see what is there in the article. See, your 14th and 15th Finance Commission cycle, let's see, how they were devolving funds. Specifically your 15th one. Your 15th Finance Commission cycle was giving income distance a weightage of 45%. Now, what is this income distance? Now, let's take an example of Bihar, and also let's, compare it with Kerala. We know in Kerala per capita income, या फिर income level is higher than your Bihar. तो अगर क्योंकि बिहार के पास थोड़ी सी डिस्क्रिपेंसी है, बिहार विल बी गिवन मोर शेयर. कितना? व्हाट इज द criteria, what is the weightage of income distance? It is 45%. So that is there. In 15th Finance Commission, it was said that we'll be using population census 2011. Now we do not use 1971 anymore, and even in your 16th Finance Commission, we'll be using 2011 census only. Other thing, we were also using the area. जिस स्टेट के पास ज्यादा एरिया है उसको ज्यादा फंड दिया गया. दैट इज व्हाट इट मींस. अर्लियर वी वर जस्ट फोकसिंग ऑन फॉरेस्ट कवर. सर्टेनली इन द 15th फाइनेंस कमीशन दे सेड फॉरेस्ट के साथ साथ पूरी इकोलॉजी के ऊपर फोकस करना होगा, द फ्लोरा एज वेल एज द फौना पार्ट. सो देयरफॉर द फ्लोरा एंड फौना वर गिवन 10% वेटेज. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस, द लास्ट टू पोर्शंस, दैट इज योर 12.5% and 2.5%, that comes out to be your 15%. This 15% grant was on the basis of demography as well as tax effort. Demography मतलब population control कितने measure लगाए, इसके अलावा tax कितने अच्छे तरीके से आपने tax collect किया. So last two options were focusing on your efficiency part. Now if I say the last two portions were focusing on an efficiency, तो इसका benefits आपका majorly southern states को जा रहा था. But अगर आप देखो income distance का benefit कहाँ जाएगा? It will go to states like your Odisha, your Jharkhand, your UP, your Bihar, all these states. Now, so this is what even the data shows, that in the every rupee that the government is spending, maximum amount is going to your Bihar. Then comes your UP, then Assam, and this is the scenario. Certainly, if you will see, Kerala's divisible pool of income has gone down. Kerala's divisible pool of the resources that it was getting from the states, it has gone down. So is the case with Tamil Nadu and other states as well. Reason being, उनकी population बहुत कम है. and apart from that, you know, their the income level is also better, तो इसलिए उनको कम devolve होता है. So that is the case. Apart from this, please guys do go and read about 16th Finance Commission, and also please try and remember all the members of 16th Finance Commission. Could you please tell me how many members are there in your 16th Finance Commission? How many members are there in your 16th Finance Commission? Next is regarding your FSDC. So recently an FSDC council meeting happened. We need not, you know, go into much depth of what happened in the council, or, you know, what is this online lending gaming scam and all. But let's see what is there with respect to FSDC. FSDC is an important organization. Could you please tell me which of the following statement is correct? Please give it a reading. Who is saying 4? 4 plus 2. Tell me this. Okay. Maharshi is saying option number C is incorrect because it's not the RBI governor and it's your finance minister. Okay, very good. Yes. Option number C is incorrect because it's your finance minister. And option number A? Option number A is also incorrect. Let's see why. See guys, FSDC, Financial Stability and Development Council. When was it constituted? It was constituted by your under the recommendation of your Raghuram Rajan committee. In the year 2008, this committee was formed, and it said that certainly we have too much irregularities in our financial system, and therefore we need a council, that is FSDC like council. Now it's an apex body but not formed under an act. कोई act के अंदर नहीं बनी है. It was formed by Government of India, so it was formed by an executive order. Executive order वो order होते हैं जो Government of India इस तरह से ही देती है. Neither it's a constitutional body nor it has been bought by any act. Next thing. It is established under whom? It is established under Ministry of Finance. This you should be clear of. अगर Ministry of Finance के अंदर है, then one thing is clear. Chairperson कौन होगा? Minister of Finance only. इसके members कौन है? वो सारे members जो कहीं ना कहीं finance sector से related है, वो सब इसके members है. Whatever you can think of. RBI Governor, SEBI, Nabard, PFRDA, IREDA, everything. Everybody is a part of this. Apart from this, in 2018, it was being said, your Department of Electronics and IT and also your Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India, इनके heads भी will be a part of this FSDC council. Why? Because certainly recent में हमने देखा है that, you know, digital payments are growing, so therefore MITI का होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. Apart from this, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India is also a part of this very organization. Next thing, FSDC की एक सब कमिटी है. It is being headed by your Governor of RBI. You need to remember this as well. So I hope you will be able to remember this. Every important thing I have noted over there, and this is incorrect क्योंकि ऐसा कोई act है ही नहीं पहली तो, और दूसरी चीज RBI governor नहीं है, it's your finance minister. And option number 2 is correct because this committee was formed by on the recommendation of Raghuram Rajan committee. So this is an important committee. And okay guys, this is your homework question. I know this is a very big question, but I feel अगर आपने National Mission on Oil and Oil Palm एक बार पढ़ा होगा, you will be able to solve this. Please do go and, you know, try to solve this. इसको अच्छे से पढ़ना, और अगर नहीं पढ़ा है तो डे बिफोर येस्टरडे की क्लास एक बार जाके देख लो. यू कैन सॉल्व दिस आफ्टर दैट. नेक्स्ट थिंग, just a request from my end. This was again an article that came in The Hindu only on February 19th. So this was talking about parliamentary committee that recommended regarding the local fintech players. So guys, if you get time, do go and read this article. This article have, you know, certain important facts regarding to fintech industries that you can use in your descriptive answer writing. That's all from my side. अगर session पसंद आया हो तो like ज़रूर कर देना और channel को subscribe कर देना. If you have any query, you can ask me. Else, I'll just wind up the session over here itself. और फाइनेंस कमीशन के जितने भी मेंबर्स हैं उनके नाम कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर लिखना. लिखते लिखते याद हो जाएगा. So that is my request. You don't have subscription for what? अच्छा, हिंदू. Okay. Yes, the article was in the Hindu. If you don't have the subscription, I'll try to, you know, revise some important points that were there in news in this. कुछ important points थे. I feel you should be reading it, but it would be better अगर आप लोग खुद पढ़ो और मुझे बताओ what you have read. Okay then, thank you. Have a nice day. Yes, next class on Monday, we'll be having this PIB compilation class on next on 1st of March, I guess. Okay, thank you.